working out.
And now I'm
Oh
recording my
God.
Kerbal stream. So this is stream 53. The
Wow.
53rd stream we're doing.
Wow. Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
I was trying to come up with a way to leave the name more, I don't know, identifying of what was going on for the day. Because like if you look at like the archives for Twitch, they just say whatever the first title you have was, or the last title. I can't remember which one it is. So it's a little deceptive because it could be like 3 different games. Or you sneak like World of Warcraft in every now and again. Taking a lot longer than I was hoping. That's probably fine.
Is that what warps for?
What do you mean? No, like I can't warp the time when its engines are on.
Oh.
It just seemed like it wasn't gaining altitude as quickly as I would have expected. But I think that's in fact the case because I tried to do a more streamlined rocket for this launch. I didn't need a lot of excess. So I believe like that first stage really does take a long time to burn, but gets us pretty high. So we're in a good place right now. I think. I hope. Alright, so I sent that text and the response.
There is none.
None.
Alright, well, there's tickets. It's not one of those movies that's gonna sell out. So I mean it might sell out.
Slowy hasn't gotten back to us either, right?
No, I'm not gonna get one for him. It's just you just don't know. Oh, perfect. We're in a good place. You just don't know. So not on the screen anymore. It's doing prop. At some point, I had unchecked skip circularization on orbit when it was doing ascent guidance, and I kept forgetting. I'd be like, "Oh my god! Like, wait, it's getting skip and not circularizing." So, gotta double check it. That's because we're warping, not because we're frame rating. There it is. Model C. The third revision of our mining landing system. Put more SAS on it, as close to the middle of the center of weight as possible, to see if I can get it from bouncing back and forth when we're landing. And we're going to see if we can land it as close to that other one as possible, hopefully within like spitting distance of each other. So this is going to be a precision landing next to the other lander to see if I can like start building out a mining facility or area.
Fail.
Stop. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't jinx that, man. Don't jinx that. And look, with all this...
2 mining landers in one shot.
Shut up. Shut up.
Bounces over.
You're an asshole, man.
Loads the nuclear reactor on top of the other one.
You're so mean. Don't...
Causes a chain reaction.
You are completely jinxing this mission right now. You have just Apollo 13'd us. Thanks. Thank you. It's awesome. Great. Doomed.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I bet. It's Apollo 13'd us, and I'm Tom Hanks. Yeah, right. You're Tom Hanks. Who am I? Kevin Bacon. That's the other one up there, isn't it? And what's the other guy? He was in the Tornado Chasers movie. You know who I'm talking about?
Twister?
Who? I can hear you.
Movie?
Twister?
Yeah. Yes.
Who was in Twister? Let's...
The dude, not that like was his wife or ex-wife
Bill
or something.
Paxton.
Yes, Bill Paxton. Thank you.
Oh, come on, Bill Paxton.
It took you a second. Don't be like all
I
coy
looked it
about
up.
it.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
okay, well I didn't know it, so that's why I was asking. No, okay, we've one little robot guy I'm making right there. Let's start the process here of getting into orbit of the Munchkin. Body. Target. Node. Okay, more than enough delta V to make that happen. I have more than enough thrust to do this burn and make our modifications. Bill Pullman? Bill Pullman. Hey, we're talking Bill Pullman?
No, Bill Paxton's in Twister. I'm looking at IMDb now.
Oh, nope, he's right. Yeah, Paxton. Yep, Bill Paxton. Anyway. You Apollo 13'd us. That was the point I was trying to make. Higher thing.
You didn't click my link, did you?
What link? What are you talking about?
In chat.
Oh no, is that music? I want to click. I want to click. Ah. I love this speech.
It's
I'm
the
not
best speech of ever movie ever anytime.
Oh God, yes. Yes, yes it is. Everyone can click on the link themselves. That is one of the best speeches. I get the chills and the feels every time I listen to it. I was like, I would vote for you for president, bro. For sure. If this guy like ran for president, I'd be like, done. I'm voting for you. I don't even care.
Yeah. The Independence Day speech there, Odie. Oh, who's muted and deafened and probably offline?
Stream delay is strong with this one. Why is it long? Let me see if I can change something here. There's a setting. I don't think it's supposed to be delaying quite as much. But I had to reset. Ah, no. Nope, I don't have it. It must be Twitch. Probably a busy night. It's probably Twitch. I don't have control over it. I thought the delay thing was on in Streamlabs OBS, but it's not. 7 days away there, and this is 5 hours. Okay, we're warping it. Sure. Really don't want to do this robot. Not gonna lie. But we will.
What, the Lego?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's just, God, there's so many Legos. Like, never-ending Legos. I never realized how many Legos I had or he liked until recently, where it's like every time I'm thinking about something, it's a Lego everywhere. All right, let's figure out what we're here. That's where the other lander is, so we're in a good-ish place. I'm gonna do a fairly decent burn to get over there, but
I bet Odie deafened and muted himself because it's almost 9 o'clock and it's almost Walking Dead time. I'm gonna switch headsets in a second here.
second. Oh yeah, sure. Yep, that's. Do that node right there. last time. Almost did this the last time we were up here. Let this big engine do all the work, and it was like such a waste of resources. Yep, exactly what we were about to do. We had to dump this big sucker, pulling us down. Yep.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Exactly. Alright, now that we've corrected that little situation, now we're going to execute this. And we dump him after the next. A lot of Delta V to lose. But it's also a lot of weight to be carrying. Tough call. Not doing all of there it is.
Is this working now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't working before?
I disconnected and changed headsets.
Ah,
We're gonna do another burn to slow ourselves.
Yeah, I was using my other headset because it's lighter and it's easier to wear for a longer time than the Logitech is. But the Logitech one has an additional input on the USB drive, the USB dongle, so that you can listen to another input. So I can play my projector audio into the headset, so I can listen to the TV.
nice.
Alright, that will do for now. And then I can dump this junker off the back of us. So we stop descending quite as quickly. No. Not so much dragging us down. I think we only need 580 Delta V to actually land. The other lander did that without a problem. Just it was very jiggly towards the end of the flight. No fun. Jiggly is an actual NASA term that I'm now using. Yeah, jiggly. Jiggly. Jiggly says astronaut Pete. But with a okay, that maneuver. Does have this. At first, just slightly tap it in. Adios, muchacho. Now we got 1630 in Delta V. We don't have as much weight. Basically recovered amount of maneuver. Let's add another maneuver and get on down there. They're gonna put us start back on the speed a little. Off. I want to get close. Execute. Oh, the engines aren't on. They're not on, guys. Whew. That would have been awkward. We would have got to that node, and I would have just been like dilly-dallying down here with like little Lego robot guy, and never would have saw the maneuver not go off. That's all right. I am seeing it off. God, it's doing it again. It really is doing. I wonder. If we shut off the guys and let SAS do all of the work. Thruster thing. Maybe there's just disparity in there. I just don't. Something for sure. Wobbly. Wobbly. Something here. Breaks. Ah. Getting that node right now. Here we go. Down to Mun. Down to Mun. Oh. Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Alright, I think I'm good now.
I can hear you.
What'd you have to do?
Yeah.
Good job.
No, I was switching over to my other headset because I'm starting to watch Walking Dead, so.
Is it a commercial show? Like, is it a show that has like commercials that you have to watch?
Yeah, it's an AMC, yeah.
About zombies, right?
Yep.
Are they renewing it still? Like, is it still coming out in more seasons?
As far as I know, yeah.
I don't have time to watch TV. I wish I did.
Hey, you gotta play video games.
I love playing video games, man. You don't understand. Like, it takes some serious like mental health for me to play video games. I enjoy it.
Twist is real.
I know. Saying I like video games and building this Lego. That's what I like. Building this. Not that
And
interesting.
shooting Bob out into outer space.
Oh, Lord willing, I'm not gonna like crash right here. Except for the fact that SAS isn't. There we go. Stop freaking me out, SAS. Now we're good. Ah, that's fortunate. Had landing protection on. That would work better. We probably cannot fix it. It's probably gonna be like, what are you trying to do?
Oh, Red's probably gonna pick your brains about all the Twitch stuff.
Fine, man. All good. Really buggered this landing. That's really fortunate. Probably be better to land on. What solves this problem?
Can't you just land and move it, or can you change the...
What solves this? That solves that. I just had to hold that maneuver longer than that maneuver. Fix the orbital. Kind of botched it here. I'm trying to unbotch it as quickly as possible. Get back to these guys, but it's dangerous because like I have to keep some altitude too. Not really doing it, so. Still don't know why I don't have that turned on right now. Big dummy. Figure it out.
Christ, did my kid break another phone?
Hope not.
Sorry, the one she has is only like 2 months old.
Oh man, that'd be
Better
a
get
bummer.
insurance.
Right.
Yeah, you'd think she'd learn one of these days. She has broke so many phones.
She's getting a OtterBox or something.
We've gotten her those before. Then when she gets a new phone, she
Oh.
doesn't buy it. Buy a new one.
All right, well, I'm going to hop off voice so I can watch some Walking Dead.
Take it easy,
Talk
Odie.
to you later, Odie.
See you later.
Bye.
Dangerous move, but a necessary one. I also think we should.
Okay. In commercial.
How does this hold? Better. Definitely not as jiggly as it was. Dead stop. Right there. Now, question is, land. Far away. Not the end of the world. Always take off and move over if it would be that big of a later, of course, not tonight. Absolutely not tonight. But later, of course. My overstream audio thingy worked. Oh god, don't crash. Oh, I crashed because I wasn't paying attention to the ground. Darn it.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just crashed. Totally crashed that thing. Solo starts hosting me. I'm excited that my OBS worked, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait a second, that's the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh, poor vessel.
So
Poor
Neopets is
vessel.
still a thing?
What was that?
Neopets is still a thing?
Oh, is that what that's from? I don't know what it's from. It just sounded pretty cool.
No, Mousy, I just hopped into WoW for a little bit. Mouse is actually on. She goes, I got suckered back into Neopets.
What are Neopets?
Oh god, my kids played that 15 years ago.
Poor vessel. Poor vessel. A beautiful launch and an absolute utter failure at the end of it. You'll have to go back and you have to launch it again. Still a little jiggly though. Quite as stable as I was hoping it would have been. But with those gimbals off, it wasn't so bad, I guess. Probably fine. This is another try, shall we? No spotlights on the bottom? You know what? You make a really valid point. I don't know why I don't have spotlights at the bottom. We're gonna go in and actually rectify that, because it did. If I had had it at the bottom, I would have seen it a lot earlier, and I don't know why I don't. Thought I did. Taking a look now. I don't think I could have fixed the issue even if there were spotlights though. I think I was really low and I hit full power when I realized the altitude. But there was I don't think there was any going back. Like broke them off or something. I mean, I have a light there. Maybe it's just not that bright. Oh, it's just not that bright. You go with the like stock lights, a little brighter. Sorry, these do 1.2 a minute. Okay. That's bright. I should have these. These do 2.4 a minute. These probably monsters. As many as possible on the bottom. Which will probably be from there. I'm like garbage one. Even in the inside ones. Wouldn't it be funny if the issue is like some sort of odd weight distribution with this thing, and as I'm adding these lights, I'm correcting some other thing like weights on a wheel for a car, you know, like you have those like magnetic weights that go on your wheel so it doesn't like I don't know. I guess the wheels don't wobble or something when you go faster at speeds. So yeah, it would be funny. Okay, since we made those changes, we'll call this the 1D. We will tags, archive, never to be flown again. Okay. So load this up, start building her out. Launch up to Mun. Without Bob. Go Bob. Bob, you're out, buddy. You're out. Ship. You need the screen.
I'm back. I'm not deafened anymore. It's commercial.
Cool.
So what are you fixing? You're not just gonna relaunch the same thing?
No, Solo had mentioned that I didn't have spotlights on the bottom, and I'm like, there's no way I didn't have them, but I had these like little rinky-dink ones. So I replaced them with bigger ones, and then I was mentioning how like this craft was still a little wobbly. I was like, wouldn't it be interesting if like these lights, which they weigh more than the little ones I had before, were some sort of like weight in a wheel, and it was gonna fix my wobbliness issue because I needed just like 1 extra pound or something like that. So we're gonna find out. That's for sure.
Okay.
Just got done retiring the 1C. She failed in design. It's okay, not her fault. Lifter though, Lifter definitely does the job pretty good. Like it. I don't know why I hit load on that when I should have in fact. Merch. No bill. Okay. I'm gonna leave the fuel transfer enabled. It actually worked. Did it work well for us? I don't know. I don't think it did. I really don't. I think we wanted this to get killed off, and we never got it killed off fast enough. And I just forgot to reset that because it's something gets reset when you do. So we're gonna try this. Got some. That's definitely fun. I have to work on better names for my ships, man. Jeez, like horrible naming. Absolutely atrocious. So like utility, you know, like there's no actual naming convention going on beyond just the utility of it all. Alright, Mining Lander 1D final. Is launch ready? Let's launch. Maybe we'll name it once it's in flight. Oh, it's a little name to give it for the stream. That could be neat. And we can like remember it, like we're flying over at like stream 65, and we're like, oh man, there's stream 53 where we like remember when we blew it up that one time. That's silly. Funny. God. Away we go. Up, up into the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. Woohoo! This rocket does so well. Bottom section. I forgot how easy the launch is for this guy. MechJab loves it. This is like MechJab's like jam right here. Like a
I'll be
MechJab
back next
robot.
commercial.
Alright, man. MechJab very much is in love with these types of easy rockets. Fight for it. Where's this Lego? Told my kid I'd finish it. By golly, if I don't finish it, he is gonna be right cranky. which is fine. It's not the end of the world, but you know, it's Monday and I have work. And I just don't want to be in like a bad place going into work, so I'll do it. I'll do it. I got 45 seconds, jeez Louise.
I'm hoping for more snow so that way I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Not that
Oh.
that's gonna happen.
I did do that wrong. Okay, that's silly Legos. Silly Legos. I can get this done. God. I like that my kids can now play with like real Legos and that like Duplo Legos and those like bigger Legos are no longer in the picture because those are just always a pain in the butt. Like only like so many things you could do with them. Extremely limited. I didn't like it. Kinda wish you would do mech jab. I really do, man. Mech jab is like a serious, important product. It makes the game fun in different ways. Like if you like the challenge of, you know, what mech jab takes into consideration, like then just don't use it, right? Like it's okay. But some people really like it. Or it's just like when you have a lot of missions to do, like it's nice to have mech jab because you want to see if your rocket's gonna land on Mun, not oh my god, can I get it into orbit? One of the more easier tasks once you've done it a million times. Well, nah, sometimes you fail. I mean, I've had my times. That's usually like bad rocket design where like something's blowing up in midair. I'm sure I have the develop. I'm sure if I go here in mech jab, there's got to be an about. An about like online manual. Where is this at? Huh. Doesn't say who the mech jabs are. Oh, what was that? Oh, Nikki, thank you for the subscription. My audio message just scared me.
My Prime subscription ended a couple days early. Just noticed that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime subscription. That's what I had to do the other day when I got into the affiliate state. Like I had to like my Streamlabs broke. Like all my Twitch alerts weren't working. I didn't understand why. And I had to like relink it to Twitch. I was like sweating it hard the other night. I could not get things working.
What a pain.
Thanks, Rar. Appreciate it, man. Yo, when are we playing a Stellaris again? Man, I'm ready to go. I want to play some Stellaris.
I think they were looking for you earlier for that.
Oh, man. I have parenting to do. Actually, we were at Blue Man Group tonight, man. We had a good time out in the city.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. I forgot how much fun it was to be at Blue Man Group. Like
That was quick.
yeah. Musical is pretty cool, or I don't know. I don't know if you call it musical, but it's pretty neat. Biggie Cheese, thanks for the Twitch follow, brother. That's awesome. Welcome to the House of Crew here. Okay, I'm in orbit again. I should just go do the Minmus landing and just leave the Mun orbits for another night. Mun is so much harder than Minmus. I gotta select the target. Oh, and there's the actual follow alert. Sorry, Streamlabs is a little delayed in my labels, but oh, Red should be on our Discord. Chit chat about Discord stuff.
He's on his. You want to pop over and ask if he wants to pop over to yours?
Is he streaming right now?
No, he stopped streaming a little while ago.
Oh, if he's not streaming, he should come in here. Say hi.
I am, but let me pop in there. Okay.
Sure. Have someone to talk to. I like talking to the stream, but then also at the same time, like I don't hear any audio
Sorry.
response. It's not your fault, Deck. I get it. It's a good TV show. It's not a bad thing. Like you should watch it and enjoy it. Like I'm just not a TV person, you know that. Like I'm broken in the brain when it comes to TV. I don't know why. I should like TV. I want to watch Lost in Space. That's what I really want to do. It's only one of those. That's back one. It's too many. There we go. I might not be watching it, but you guys are watching it, and it's not fair that I didn't have the lights on and I had like the dumb like cheese map up. Come on, knock knock, knucklehead. Least we can do is be looking at the interesting design that I have here. It's functional, man. I forgot about these nacelles. I don't even think these were around when I played this game last because they feel very new in my brain. But it works. I like them. A lot more options.
They're in a game right now, but if you're up for it when they're done, they'd be willing to play some Solaris.
Ah, dude, that could be fun.
Uh-oh, sorry, Deck.
Shut up, Deck.
What?
We'll have to see. I don't know, man. If Deck, but Deck's only. Deck? Are you back after your current TV show?
Just, I mean, I had planned on it, but you know.
Good. No. Then that's fine. Like, that's what it should be. Are you done with this thing? Can I just put this down? Can just put this down. All right, awesome. Good, we're done. Out of my way right now.
The Solo movie looks good.
The Lost in Space. That's a TV series that's coming out on Netflix. A Netflix original. Well, I mean, it's a remake of the original Lost in Space. Yeah, it just came out. So I watched the original Lost in Space. I thought it was really neat. And I watched the movie that came out subsequently, like in the last 10 or 15 years. I don't remember the name of it. I mean, it was called Lost in Space. I don't remember the name of it, but it had more relevant actors. It had the guy who played Joey in Friends, Matt LeBlanc, I think. And I don't remember the other people. I should remember him. I just don't. Wait, Zephyr Cochrane. No, was he in? That guy. I don't know. I don't know the dad's name. But he's very relatively famous, so I'm sure someone. God, I wish I had my water up here. We'll check out our landing situation, and we'll go from there.
Whose name were you trying to think of for
It's not him. It's not. As I think about it, it's not. I know the guy who plays Zephyr Cochrane in Star Trek, and it's not him. Oh.
His name's not on here for main cast, at least.
I don't watch TV. I will binge watch some Netflix TV series, but I don't generally watch TV. Too restrictive. I want to be able to watch the whole season when I want to watch it, not when they tell me I should want to watch it.
Hence why Netflix binging, right?
Yes. Yep.
I do the same thing. This
works for me. This isn't Bad maneuver. That work. It's probably the one.
Playing Smite today with.
I saw that.
Laura
What?
and
How
Red.
is that game?
It's actually pretty cool. For me, not knowing anything about those types of games, it was a lot of fun.
The Heroes League of Legends.
And that's how Red explained it too. And I've never played anything like that before.
Is it free to play?
It's free to play.
Oh my.
You can download
Why?
through Steam.
Can't. Too many games to play sometimes.
It's a learning curve for me. Red was kicking butt on it right from the get go. He was, because one of his followers recommended it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Well, then we got Rarian playing, and then it became more fun. First match, it was talking about one of the guys talking to me. Why are you even here? You suck. At the end, it's like, go kill yourself, and I'm just laughing. at him.
Oh my god. That sounds very hostile. I don't know if I want to play a hostile game like that. Like,
Well, that's why if we get more people to play, then it would be our full team.
are you
and
trying to
not worry.
recruit me into this nonsense game right now,
Oh,
Nikki? Is that what you
Me?
just? Are you,
Why did I do something like that?
you guys are you freaking devil, man. That's what it comes down to. Devil. You literally are like using like a straight up deductive attack here on me. Need water like you would not believe. As soon as this maneuver is done and I kick this bad boy off the back, I am going to get a drink of water.
Well, we know these types of games are better with friends, right? The second match that we
Dude.
got in wasn't bad. The guys were all
Straight
really
up.
cool and everything. So
Straight up and full on, man. MechWarrior Online community is super awesome. MechWarrior Online has like literally like the nicest community out there. Like guys have come on that like have see us streaming and like they have a ton of experience or like just like throwing out information for us to digest, and it's really cool.
I did download it. I just haven't tried it yet.
So it's like, and you're in a robot shooting other robots. Like Roman gods are cool. I give it to them. But dude, robots like Mech Warrior robots is so much cooler. So much cooler, dude. It is. That's what it comes down to. It's done.
Fine, I'll open it up.
These big giant robots. Giant robots. Does not get any better than that, people. Giant robots. Alright, adios, muchacho. See a couple in the node.
Missing pack file.
Back to this guy, and we are turning SAS off, on, going prograde. Sending it on its merry way. Now, S-53, mining lander 1D.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's going on?
I'm naming my lander right now, based on
Before
this,
it lands?
based on the stream's name. It's a good point. Good point. Yes, before it lands. Stop with this. No way.
You crashed the last one.
Because I wasn't paying attention. I think I should just turn Mech Jab on and let it do all the freaking work.
So you're saying though, right as we're getting to landing, if I get you distracted, it'll crash again?
Why would you do that? Why would you be mean like that? Why would you be mean like that, Deck? That's so mean. No. I would be very mean of you. Come on. What's my situation here? My surface.
It'd be typical though, wouldn't it?
My impact is 1 hour and 40 minutes. I don't even have to pause this damn game. Hold on.
So have you tried the Spec Warrior online deck?
I have it downloaded and installed, but I haven't played it yet. I just haven't been in the mood.
I was playing Smite earlier with Red and Rar. That's
How's
all
that?
he likes about it. I thought it was pretty fun. I've never played anything like it before though, for myself.
Hmm.
So I mean, I thought it was really fun. He looks like, "You trying to talk me in another game?" I'm like, "Well, maybe." Well, the first match that Red and I got into was my very first match period, and one of the guys down there took exception to me and was very nasty to me, and I just laughed it off. I don't care. Talk shit to me. It just doesn't bother me one bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of toxic communities around. It's rough.
So then he like, well, no, Mech Warrior Online, it's a great community. You don't have that stuff. Like, I've already downloaded it. I just haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, I opened it yesterday, made an account, logged in, but I didn't feel like playing yesterday.
I just tried to open it because I had it all downloaded and account and everything. Went to open it and got an error, so I'm going to repair it tool right now. Downloading file 2 of 187. Wow.
I should take over control of his computer and warp it forward.
Oh, that'd be great.
Just so when he comes back, it's just about to the surface. Then he's gonna scramble to try to get it fixed. No, I can't.
Oh, that'd be great.
I don't have access to his computer like that.
My mom goes nuts when I take over her computer.
I do it to my dad.
Otherwise, she'll do something like today. She had a password saved on something I needed to access, and so I had to go onto it, access her computer, and tell her to fill out the stuff she needed because I had to walk her through it. I'm like, really, Mom? Tried Elder Scrolls today. Didn't get very far because it's free for a little while.
Oh. All right, I'm back. Going to deafen. Be back in a little bit.
Right. I'm back. I heard Deck. He's not coming back yet. I've got an hour and 37 minutes. Ooh. Need some ice water. Not anymore though. I'm good. Start this descent, shall we?
Yeah, so I went to try to play Mech Warrior and got an error. Now I'm having to do a repair, so it's now downloading like 187 pack files. So something must have went wrong in the installation.
I want Mech Jab to do this landing. I don't care how much I want to make this work. I think that's like going the complete wrong way because Mech Jab's never had a lot of success with my landings. Not gonna do her. Oh.
Yeah, I was telling Red about how you got the Twitch and Mixer channels coming in through your Discord.
Oh yeah, man.
And
Discord's
how you got the admin.
Discord's rocking.
Yeah, you've kicked butt on this so far.
I have to work on some more of those channels, but I mean it's functional for now, and I'll address some of that this week, like stuff that still needs to be set up. But like once it's like once my kids are asleep, I'm like, okay, it's time to stream. Like things must happen. aren't helping the situation at all. Should be. It really should be closer. Because the last time I thought I was really close. It wasn't that close. I was still really far away. Ball. I think. Shoot for that. That. Yeah. That never. Gonna drop us right in the center of those two guys. I mean, really, the rover's just gonna go away anyway. It's not gonna really matter. It's the miner that we want to be close to, but if we land closer to the rover and we land too close to the rover, maybe we knock the rover over. Or it's not gonna hurt us as much as like landing into the miner, which is a much bigger object on the surface there. So somewhere in here, good margin for error. Got 1468 left in our engine. And this side burn obviously comes down as we go down. So let's see what we look like. Big burn. Big but necessary, because we can't just be up here all night. We do have a mission that's actually going on right now, this very moment, that we have talked about going back to multiple times over. After this burn, we'll kick on the nuclear reactor and the radiators and make sure that we're ready to land. Hey, what's up, man? Hello.
Hello. Probably
What are you up to, man?
Kerbal sound.
Can you not hear me right now?
I can. I'm saying stuff.
Okay.
I don't think you could hear me.
For a second there, I couldn't.
Do you want to play a games?
Yeah, man. I have to finish this. I have two things I have to do in Kerbal. This landing is almost done. Should be done at this transaction, and then I just have to bring a lander back. So it's probably like another hour at least, and then I would be.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that.
All right, fine.
I don't think I'll be around by then. What time is it?
It's 9:50.
And I might be. I don't know. It's tough to say.
And that's the current plan. I don't know. Like, Deck hasn't come back yet to necessarily say like he's done with his TV show. And I know Odie's going to be on, but he has a show after that, so it's like about an hour from now, Odie will be done with the show he's watching, basically.
What they watching?
Walking Dead is the first show, and I want to say Odie said Fear.
Oh yeah, I stopped watching Walking Dead I can't remember why. They did like the winter break like 2 seasons ago, and I just never went back to it. You know?
I've never watched it because I just don't really watch TV, and so I'm like kind of out of the loop on what Walking Dead really is. So I mean,
It's
I
worth
know
a
what it
watch,
is.
but
It's
it
about
becomes a little
zombies.
bit much in the later seasons. Like, I don't know. I feel like it loses some of its charm the more it goes along. It's a weird thing to say about a zombie show, but
Yeah, yeah. I really liked that zombie.
yeah, that little guy. What an adorable little zombie. Yeah, that was
That's
silly.
funny.
I don't know. You know what I meant? Like, it's
I
just
know what you mean.
fuck it. It doesn't matter. Never mind. I don't like the show anymore. Bah humbug.
It's not that I don't like it. If I like really committed to watching TV, it would be something that I would pick up. But like,
Right.
if I have free time, like I want to I want to play video games.
Same.
I'm just broken. And right now it's Kerbalizing.
I'm in a commercial break.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, just stand on the armor plates so I can't get them. That feels good.
That just, oh. A lot better. It handles a lot better with those gimbals off and a little extra lights there. No, I don't know about the definitely.
Buck was lobby skylight. He's just camping that shit.
Are you playing Siege now?
Yeah.
Our situation is far more improved than it was previously. I'm down pretty solidly. Like closer to the other minor. Bad thing. Close. We have at least one or two more slowdown maneuvers before we
Garage
have to
ramp
worry
is
about
shot
it.
out, so watch it, Pulse.
So let's see what happens. Slow ourselves.
One in skylight now, Zofia.
Gotta burn this down so that our burn estimate's just not so high. Not just fast. But we also don't want to like stall ourselves so that we don't get close enough to this river. delicate balance right now of all properly.
All on B site, Kev. One to the right of the door, two to the left. One
Yep.
moved into A.
524 left on this bad boy, right?
Alright, I'll be back.
I'm in. Alright. So this up. Slowly but surely down. Slowly but surely down. What's a minute? Alright. Or right now. Okay. Still closer than what our target was. And if we had a proper rover, it wouldn't really matter. Be able to move it. We got future landings that are going to occur somewhere in this area around this crater here. They're building like maybe some habitation or something like that. So, but we got to be able to make fuel up in space so we can do like ships bringing stuff down and then going back up and bringing more stuff down, so we don't have like an endless sea of ships up there. Don't have that much space. Like expensive parking. Got to keep your vessel count low. Lost. Cool. That's bad news. Oh, I'm gonna hit. Oh, I had no fuel in there. Damn it. I wasted all that fuel on the descent. Wow. Surprisingly, only losing the legs, but still being on its side. Boink. Well, that was depressing, but salvageable. You didn't lose any key components. I mean, other than, like, pride. But that's a whole different story. Might be able to get this thing up on its side. Potentially with a little RCS help. Oh my god. Atrocious. Atrocious would be the word I would use. Absolutely atrocious. Stop it, Nikki. That's funny. But we landed it, and the nuclear reactor did not go off in the process. All in all, that was pretty darn good. And landed. Don't you start with me on that. Ground con. Oh, bummer. Well, that doesn't work. Guess because I don't have legs on this thing? Oh. Oh, okay. Or that. Wasn't fully on the ground yet. I don't even need an out for it to work. Oh. Ah, such a bummer. Well, that was a bust. This one works. Okay. One works. One is totally an enchilada. It's a bummer. Oh well, that's just life. Moving on. Can't really spilt milk. These send all these solar panels. Help send this actors. Oh, it's broken. Okay, so we did lose. Thought so. Thought I saw some solar panels on the ground back there. Wasn't sure what that was, but you now know what it was. Can't believe we ran out of fuel. The additional SAS was more weight. Probably was a byproduct of those slight changes. Why we saw what we saw. They made one or two modifications to this vessel before we launched it. So that's a bummer. But whatever, it's working. Not gonna cry over it anymore. Confirm the name real quick. All right. More fuel in the next model, that's for sure. This guy is not the right model for the job. Head back to the science center, shall we? Go out to our Minmus mission and finish it up. Wrap it up. Wrap up the Minmus mission. Can't believe you want us to play, what was it again? Smite? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. The Duna probe is still like, the Duna probe is hundreds of days away from its 282 days. God, so far away. Reserves, everyone. Howard, stop it. You are out of power. Definitely so diggitied. Go to the vessel that I've ignored for most of the game so far. After launching it with Bob and Valentina on a quickie science mission. Down a pilot. I was too lazy to hit the pilot like recruit button for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. While building Legos for my child. Which is probably most energizing at my timer now. Not bad. How are we doing out here? All buggy. Shows like electricity is non-existent sometimes for ships. Which is not in fact the case. It just is what it is. Thinking of landing? No. It doesn't really matter where I land. I think there's 2 or 3 locations right on the equator or the orbit that we're coming in on that we haven't done. I think Midlands, I think Flats and a Highlands. So this vessel will be landing the Minmus lander, so we have to go pick it up. That thing's tried and tested. That thing lands. It's rock solid in its a landing ability. I'd argue Mech Jab could land that thing, but we'll see. Let's get out there first. That's cool. Thought my time warp action let me know that I was about to have that I had an alarm for a maneuver. Just so happens it's this maneuver that we were doing, so it didn't really matter. But it's nice to see what they were looking out. It's right on the.
I realized my mic was up.
Oh, right. I'm just chit-chatting to myself and everyone else. Just.
And yes, it was Smite that I asked you to play.
Oh, that's right. I did. Oh, Jesus. I did ask you about that, and you were just completely mumskis. I was like, all right, whatever.
I was talking, but my mic was up because I'm trying to be nice and not vape on your stream.
I'm done.
Oh, yay!
Yep. Shut everything off.
I want to play Mech Warrior next. Have
fun.
No, will you play with me? Come on.
I'm not playing Mech Warrior.
Why not?
I don't know. Doesn't jazz me as much as it jazzes you.
You haven't played it yet. The first time I played it, I was totally bummed out about it. And I played it, and I was like, okay, this isn't the worst game ever. And then I played it again, and I was like, hey, game is getting better. It does kind of like, I don't know, it draws you in a particular way, but like, I feel like you have to play it to like appreciate that. I'll override it when I actually do it. Keep going with it. Do the maneuver. Our orbit is backwards. I mean, not backwards, but like they're going around like this, and we're going around like that, and so we need to stop and start going around the other way so we can catch up to the Miss Lander. It's actually not that much delta V to do it. And if I dump this thing that's on the end of me, it'll make it a lot easier. So we'll hit the brakes here, dump this guy off, kick our own engine on, and then we'll gas it up and put ourselves in a stable orbit. Pretty darn high above Minmus, actually. Yeah, really darn high. That's good. It lets us change our lane and the whole 9 yards. A lot easier. We're still fast forwarding. We're at the 30-minute mark. 30 minutes. Down fast. Sub 10 minutes. Vessel. Stream 53. Command 1B. But we're calling her. Right back into orbit. There you go. Now we probably need to go a little more to... Awesome. Set as target. Start some rendezvousing, shall we? God, I should unlock the rendezvous. Man. It would have been very nice for this situation. Match planes with the target.
What's up, guys?
Oh! Red!
What's going on?
Brother, how you doing?
Good, man. Good. Just getting ready to play some Final Fantasy and then probably pass out.
Oh, Final Fantasy. How is it?
Well, I'm playing 11, which is like the old school MMO.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Guilty pleasure, I guess. But it's fun. I like it.
That's cool.
Um, yeah, we tried. I tried sending you a message earlier this morning about Stellaris, but I think you were busy with family stuff.
Yeah, I was. Absolutely was.
It's the good times, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We gotta find a time to do Stellaris. I totally want to keep going with it. It was fun. Good time.
Well, my brother was saying just before he got off tonight, he was saying that next Sunday for sure he'll be around. So
Okay.
either that or maybe one of these days during the week we could try and find some time if you're down.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Cool. How's Kerbal going?
It's
Looks like
going well.
I don't understand what I'm looking at here. I see.
Are you looking at all my circles right now?
I am, yeah. Is that an asteroid? What is that?
This is Minmus. It's a moon. And the light blue circle represents the orbit that my command ship is in. Like there's actual vessel. That's just the map. Like hold on, let me turn on for this. This is what we're flying right now. And the map is just kind of showing us where we are like situationally, so we can make maneuvers, so we can land properly. So I need to get to this like green line, and I need to connect the orange triangles or the purple triangles, which basically tells me that this is where I am, this is where my target is. Once they match, I can like dock and pick up this lander and then go down to the planet and do science.
Cool. That's awesome. I never thought that there was this much like in-depth gameplay to this. I thought it was just build rockets. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. I love the build rockets aspect a lot. I love the idea of like designing your own rockets and like so it's always been an appeal that I've had. So it fits that appeal pretty well.
Cool.
How's Smite? Nikki was telling me about this game Smite you guys are playing.
Smite is actually quite satisfying as far as like PvP MOBA gameplay goes. It's third person instead of like over the top view.
Okay.
So it gives you, I don't know, it's got a very unique feel to it, but it's
Oh, that's
smooth.
interesting.
Very
Third
smooth,
person, like so over the
shoulder.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty neat. I was watching you play Zeus. Was that who you were playing before?
Yeah, Zeus is dirty, man. He's fun. But yeah, there's a lot of heroes, a lot of different, I guess champions that you can play, and it's a lot of fun. If you download it, it's free. We could play it sometime, within the next week or so. I'm enjoying it immensely. I think it'd be a fun like team game if you got a solid group of people together. I think Anderin sounded interested.
Seems interesting. He was just in here. I think he's playing Siege right now. But my Kerbal timeline didn't work with his timeline for that, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't get behind Siege, man. That game, it's just rage inducing for me. Because I'll do really good one round, and then the next round I'll die first every single every match I'll die first in every single round, and I just can't take it. And then the next match I'll go like 8-0. So it's too up and down for me. It's like Counter-Strike or Overwatch.
It seems so final. I don't like the one kill, you're dead, you're done type thing.
Yeah.
For me personally, because I'm like I make mistakes, and that's the same like even like Player Unknown. Like I like it, but I'm not like really good at it, so I make mistakes, and it's like I die once, and I'm like, oh, and that's the end of that. Like I get to sit here and watch, and it's not bad, but like eventually you're just kind of bored. You're like, okay, I have to find something else to do.
Nikki was telling me about some or this other Nightbot type thing that you got? What is it called?
Batissimo.
Batissimo.
Batissimo is super easy to use, I have to say. I mean, I don't want to say Nightbot isn't easy to use because that interface was easy to use as well. They just didn't offer a Mixer integration as well.
Oh,
So I
gotcha.
stream, I'm streaming to both Mixer and Twitch at all times. So I wanted to get a bot that could work across both platforms, and this one does. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. So, and it also actually works across the Discord platform. So if you were to go into like any of the crew channels up there and you were to type in there, like you could run commands in like from the chat, and it's unifying the chat right now. So you can see like there's a Twitch stream live stream and a Mixer live stream that's up there. And those are the
Yeah.
live stream chats of what's happening on the stream, but in Discord. And you can type in Discord and send it back out. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want to do it on the stream itself, but I mean, it doesn't matter. But like, if you're on a mobile phone and you were following like stream chat or something, I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
It does it. So, and it's like a log of it, in Discord. So you can see like what was that conversation we had last night, or who typed what in chat. So,
Or like somebody posted a link that you wanted to grab, but you forgot.
yes, man, when we play MechWarrior online, like that community is very forthcoming with like information. They really are.
That's
Oh
cool.
yeah. It's really awesome. They're just very much like they're very chill and very helpful.
Cool.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna head out and go play some Final Fantasy. You gonna be around tomorrow?
Yeah, man, I'll definitely be around tomorrow. Let's do something. Deck has bowling, so like it'll definitely be just me tomorrow.
I haven't gone bowling in so long. I love
I'm
bowling.
around. We could do.
Too.
We could do. Oh, we do. Well, I could still do Stellaris. Just have to
Yeah.
mute. I'd have to mute my chat at one point though. I could deal with that though. I can do a little.
Well,
I can do a little no video chat for 20 minutes.
Cool. We'll figure it out tomorrow. I'll be around. Probably there's another game that I'm gonna try that a viewer of mine suggested. It's called Paragon.
Paragon,
It's
huh?
sad. Yeah, on April 26th, they're actually shutting the game down. Like the servers are being taken offline. But it's a really beautiful MOBA type game, kind of like Smite, but just the graphics are 100 times better.
But it's getting shut down.
I know, yeah, but he wanted me to at least try it before it got shut down.
That
So,
sounds very depressing.
it is.
That's unfortunate.
But it looks visually stunning. So I at least just want to see how the gameplay is and
Yeah, naturally.
see for myself, if it's really is, it doesn't look bad, but I want to know what was wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hopefully it'll just stand out. But all right, man. I will talk to you tomorrow.
All right, man. Yeah, hit me up.
Cool. Peace.
All right,
Good night.
later.
Night, Red.
That was nice for Red to stop in. Oh, let me unmute him. Oh, you're there.
What?
Hi. I had you muted, man. You were calling out like Rainbow Six. Who's whatchamacallits?
Oh, I left your channel.
I
For like
know.
a long time.
Anyway, I'm
Because
almost.
I said I'm gonna leave because I'm making callouts,
Oh.
and then I think you said something about muting me as I was like leaving the channel.
We're probably like literally in sync with the thought.
Wait, what did you say? You're almost done?
Yeah, I'm just wrapping up a maneuver now to get down on
We're
Minmus.
not
So
checking out Mech Warrior. I have enough for another mech, so I'm gonna buy something.
I bought a mech.
What'd you get?
I bought a. Shit. I have a link. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Maneuver is super far away. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta pull this up. It was a Mauler 2P.
Is that the one that looks like a bear? Or is that something else? Oh no, I think Kodiak's the one that looks like a bear.
The Mauler 2B, and it's a dual heavy Gauss Mauler 2B, medium lasers.
Cool.
It did quite well in one or two of my outings last night when I was wrapping up.
gotta save. I really want an Ebon Jaguar so bad.
Trucking along, doing another node. Yeah, I can once I land this mission, or then I can save. I don't have to take off and go back or anything like that. Like we've done it a million times, so I just want to dock with the lander and then put the lander on Minmus, and then then I can do Mech Warrior. That's not a lot more time, and then Odie will be on, possibly, maybe not.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know who else is playing Mech Warrior. I don't know if Deck is playing or not. But I think Odie wants to play it, so Deck should want to play it. I don't know why he doesn't want to play it.
And mine is still repairing.
That happened. Got more than enough fuel to just do this all night long. I could just let Mech. Nights like these, you really wish you had all of your Mech Jab features turned on. Nights like. Alright, I should be able to do this. Yeah. Kerbal. Horrifying. No, Solo, it's like it's in one of the tech trees that I never I don't really need anything else in that tech tree. So when I saw the Mech Jab one, I was like, well, I don't need it right now. Like I can do the docking and the landing and the rendezvous. Like I don't really need Mech Jab to do it. But at the same time, some days you're just like, man, I wish Mech Jab could do it. You know? So it's okay. Got it. I just need science, which is what this very mission is going to be drawing in, is that Mech Jab upgrade as well as one more aerodynamic purchase. So see what that does. Now what we're gonna do is just a little game of catch up without crashing.
Yeah, I really want a new mech that's kind of balanced. I don't know. I guess I could make my King Crab kind of like that, but I just love those rotary autocannons, man.
It's a very good point, Solo. Make a very valid and strong point there. I should just turn them all on. Because that's what I feel about mech jab. Like why I use it is there's just no way. Like this isn't human. Like it's not like human error anymore. This is literally like computers are doing a lot of it. See, we might not have to do anything right now. I don't know if we're. What I need to do. Yeah, I agree, Solo. And I thought about that the last time I had science to do upgrades. I was like, man, I'm like, I should really get the mech jab one. Like, just wrap up the last unlock. Because like doing these landers is great, but it's a pain in the rear end when you have to do like your own maneuvers over and over again.
Is that a good idea? Because if my arms get shot off, I have no weapons.
What happened to my bloody arms? I have like ammo in my feet on the mech that I mentioned to you.
Dragon with so many heat sinks, though. I think this is the one. I think this is a winner. 6 medium pulses and a whole ton of heat sinks.
Up here.
Still overheats so fast, dude.
Bad thing. Bad thing. Yeah, we did the Blue Man group today in New York City. I had to drive there and back, and I'm not a big fan of driving. It's a pretty big strain on me. So
You guys didn't just take a train or something?
yeah, with the kids it was just easier, like to take the car. Like 4 tickets to get on the train, subway. I mean the whole 9 yards. And I mean our kids are boys, so things get touched all the time. So we were like, you know what, let's just drive. I think we minimize the number of things that they're going to be like having their hands all over while you're in New York. So I have them so low, in such a low orbit? I have to remember to bring this lander's orbit up. We're done with this mission, because look at this. Can't time warp as fast. Better one. I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, it was a long day solo. Found out friends of ours are buying a house on the same road that like my great grandmother lived. It was kind of. Okay, let's see how it's gonna be the next iteration. Nice. Down from 14.4. Relative speed 10 meters per second. It's gonna be like 600 or 700, maybe 800 meters off each time. Yeah, we got to see them live. We were three rows back, so it was a fun experience. We had a really good time with it. Our boys loved it. Aiden specifically, like, super duper loved it. And my younger one was just kind of like, I'm good, thank you. But it was for his birthday, so he thought he'd like it because he likes the color blue. Blue man, he likes a lot of that stuff. So he kind of liked it, but I think our older one liked it a lot more. He was definitely all about the blue man group. Okie dokie. So you have to here. Not run into that ship. Fortunately, there's close to it. 300 meters at a half meter per second, huh? I think we'll take that. Go with that one. For me. Yeah, no. With my fuel bags on the side. Dune 54 days until Dune approved. I think we're gonna have to like call all our Kerbals back down to Kerbin for some like urgent like staffing meeting. I feel like that's what a Kerbal would do. Like they couldn't just do a teleconference, right? They don't have that technology.
Dude.
So, what?
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm talking about my Kerbals right now.
My God.
I was just saying, like, I have to take them off the station because they don't have enough life support for me to fast forward 250 days in the game. But I have to take them all down. I just gave a little backstory to why they'd go down. It seemed logical. Target. Ball. Just kidding. Bummer. I was hoping I had Red Bull still. I do not. Try for the best. At almost 11 o'clock at night.
Start playing a couple Mech Warriors. Are you almost done? Should I wait or should I go?
No, play one. I should be done docking, and I'll just leave it at docking. I don't have to land it. I really want to play Mech Warrior, but I really don't want to leave in a just the middle of two ships off in like La La Land.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, this is good. This is gonna give us a nice little smooth docking situation. I was hoping for. There was an update for MechWarrior, I think today, in fact. Did your Steam download it?
Probably, since I didn't need to update to play it. But I don't know. I didn't watch.
Did you already have it open?
Yeah, I'm playing now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was doodling around in Mech Lab.
So my mech has a like optimal firing range of 240 meters.
Ooh.
So
Rough.
I have to like just like I basically nestle myself up in like the middle of the group and like wait for them to bring in like come in like really close, and then my guns are just like ready to go.
I don't know what the effective range of my rotaries are, but I know that I let them loose as soon as they're in range.
Yeah, so like I have medium lasers and heavy gauzes. That's what I have.
Heavy gauzes seem fun.
Should almost have this done here. Look at that, man. We like literally parked ourselves right next door. That's a good rendezvous. I think it's a good rendezvous.
Are your Kerbal smiling?
They were smiling,
And it's
absolutely.
a good rendezvous.
Absolutely. Oh, all right, we got this in the bag. This one should be pretty easy. Should be. Target, kick some RCS on, and bring her on home. I'll be done. I can save right here. I'm happy with saving here, because then I can focus on my landing later when I'm not thinking about MechWarrior, because I want to play it. And I'll be rushing through this mission, and I'll land and crash this thing that I've landed a million times and be all sorts of upset. The Senator Palpatine from my kid's Lego set that I'm making. Senator Palpatine. $10 meters at 0.4 meters per second. Yeah, MechWarrior is fun. I played MechWarrior solo like when like I think the first one came out on whatever the age computer it was it came out on, and I was like, this is such a cool idea. You can walk around in a mech and like you could like upgrade arms and legs and all sorts of nonsense. Or it was more like
I believe that came out for Windows.
Yeah.
Just Windows.
Yeah, straight Windows. And you had to do like your memory manager mod because you needed Windows running, but you didn't have enough like extended memory to actually run the game. So you had like
EMM.
Yes, EMM, and you'd be like adjusting your memory so you could get this stupid game to play. That's what I had to play Wing Commander on that type of OS, and needed to like have enough memory to run that fracking game. Armored Core that got me into playing mech games. Armored Core, huh? Is it a good game? Never played it. Look at that. We have successfully completed our docking. What's the closest game to Armored War right now, would you say, Armored Core, that's out there right now? Do you know of one that's close to it? MWO? Is that it right there? Fun game,
Yeah,
man.
there's really not a lot of mech games on the market right now, dude.
Wow, okay.
It's a sad day to be a mech warrior. There's
All right,
just
so
not a lot going on with it.
well then, we're done with our dock, so we are going to close out a Kerbal here, and we're gonna move over to MechWarrior as we continue. Deck would
We're
love.
gonna transition in between.
Okay.
The game.
Yes. Yes, I will do that. I'm gonna set that up right now. Deck would be very, very agitated with me if I don't do it. It's gonna look. Whatever. You know what? I can't. I'm just gonna do it. All right, it will work now. Let's see. Armored Core came out in '97, I think, huh?
There's every once in a while there's talk of them making another Armored Core, and I get really
Pretty
excited,
cool.
and then it never happens.
All right, so I'm ending my recording of Kerbal here.